Okay, as you can see, we do have some wonderful things going on in our community that probably a lot of you are not even aware of or knew even existed. So that's why we're here, because we want you to know that there are ways to empower yourself and empower your children. And that's the most important thing, is I don't know how much of a change we're going to make in our generation, but I definitely do not want my what are now great nieces and nephews and great nieces and nephews growing up and footing the bill for everything that this government is spending on now. Because yes, it's not going to cost me anything, but please think of your family members and the little ones and the world that they're going to grow up in. At this time, I'd like to welcome someone who has been involved in the political realm here in Houston almost as long as I have, but I think I look a lot younger. It's my pleasure to welcome Roy Morales, who is running for City Council at Large, position number 4. And I would just like to tell you that we have a lot of speakers, so please try to make it as brief as possible. But once you're done, if anybody has any questions, please feel free. But let's limit the questions to 3, okay?
Good morning. I'm retired Lieutenant Colonel Roy Morales. I'm running for Houston City Council at Large, position 4, against the incumbent that tried to defund our police department. So I came out of retirement to run for this office. That's just a little bit. She's been there instigating anti-police protests there at City Hall. We have to stop her. Our community is too important for that. Now, where did Eddie go? Yes, Eddie and I have been around since 2005. I met him the first time at Hippolyte Acosta's fundraiser where he was singing. He did a great job. But that's how far we've gone back, been part of RNHA. Speaking of RNHA, the Republican Hispanic National Assembly of Texas has endorsed me. The Hispanic Republicans of Texas have endorsed me. It is our time to bring out the Hispanic vote. This Mexican isn't going to stand by anymore. We're going to go out and we're going to go get the votes, because that's the only way conservatives can win in a blue city and a blue county. But we have to come together, right, Vicki? Yes. Vicki preaches this all the time. We have to come together as a community because we are conservatives. But this is a city race. There's important things. My number 1 priority is fighting crime. But we got to fix our infrastructure. We got to be prepared for the next flood. There's so many problems we have coming down the road, but we need good people. Myself, Sonia, Julian, we have an opportunity. Law enforcement has backed me. I have 2 constables that have supported me so far, Heap and Phil Sandlin. I have Tom Ramsey that supports me. I have Cactus Cagle, Jack Mormon, and the list goes on. This city needs help. We have to stay focused. There's going to be other things that people are going to talk about, we need to do in the city. But let's get to the priorities. Let's not be like Lena. Let's not try to solve crime with social workers like my opponent wants to. I have a fundraiser coming up this week, Tuesday. I put some flyers out here on the table. It's at Mamacita's. Alma Gonzalez, a good friend, has always supported me, her and her husband. I invite you. Come listen to what I have to say. I'll have a little bit more time. I also speak next, on the 20th at the LULAC Menudo Breakfast, where we have to come together. We can't expect Hispanics to come to the conservative group unless we go talk to them. It's important to share what we have in common, and a lot of it is conservative. So, I'm Roy Morales. I'm running for Houston City Council at large position 4. I ask for your vote on November 7th. I ask for your financial help because that's the only way we can get the word out. Thank you so much. I'm sorry?
Are you bilingual?
No, I'm not. And the reason why is my grandfathers, both of them, one that was here for like 6 generations, and my other grandfather that came from Lordo, Durango, said when he got here, he was an American, and his children were going to speak English. They spoke Spanish too. My dad is fluent. It was different times in the 30s and 40s. If you go to San Antonio, you go to Dallas, my generation, none of my cousins, 100 of them, speak Spanish. My daughter does now, because I know how important that is. But you got to remember the times we came from. When I lived in Farmers Branch, Texas, if anybody knows anything about Farmers Branch, Texas, there was only 3 Hispanics, 3 Mexicans, I'm not going to say Hispanics, Mexicans in that school. Every day I was in a fight. Every day I was chastised by my teacher for trying to speak Spanish. It was different times. But that doesn't mean I have lost my culture.
Amen.
That's why I've been accepted. This is a nonpartisan race. I've been accepted by Hispanic Democrats as well, Hispanic Independents and Hispanic Libertarians, because it's about our community. And like I said, Harris County Republicans need the Hispanic community. They need that conservative family to come to our side. They're going to need conservative African Americans, conservative Asians. We need to all come together, but we need to speak the same language, and it's about our country.
That's right.
When I go to a LULAC meeting, what do we do first? We say a prayer. Just like we do here. Well, we didn't here. Yeah. We say the pledge. Okay? So do we have things in common? Yes, we love this country, but we want to promote that we're going to provide a greater opportunity for all communities. That's what this party's about.
That's right.
Any other questions?
I want to make a comment. I want to pray that God will bring you a translator to be able to translate for you everything that you need to know. Favor.
Amen.
Maybe I'll hire her.
You're hired.
Anything else? Well, thank you again.
Thank you, Roy.
Okay, my friend.
1, 2, 3.
Ya no más!